So Blake,
So Jake,
so let me ask you a question. Like, I understand you because, like, you know, I got some time on you and I get it, I see it. And I think that, like, through the process of, like, us being friends, it's helped you with some of it, because of this. I mean, you're a good looking young dude, you have badass cars, you're super nice. Your generation, I would say, hates on you. We talk about it all the time. You used to worry about it. I don't think you do so much anymore. But for those people and the people that maybe ran into them that have what they think is an idea of you, who's Blake?
Blake is someone that I'm like very go with the flow. I'm not someone that like cares about like anything like as far as negativity or anything like that. It's more of like I kind of just want to put good out, and that's what I do my best to. But the thing is I don't let the little things bother me. But it's when the big things happen, that's when I come to you and I'm like, hey, this is like huge, because now it's not a little thing, it's a big thing. And then you kind of shut it down and you're like, oh, this ain't nothing. I've been through way worse, times 10, right? And that's really the thing. But for me, we grew up in the same town, so you kind of have an idea of that. Lucerne Valley, super small place, not nice at all. It's like something that is kind of out of a movie. The population, what's the population?
Shit, I think it's like 5,000 or 6,000, 7
Really?
maybe right now, something like that.
So we'll probably say 10,000. Yeah, like it's super
you're pushing
small.
it.
There's no money in this place. Like we don't even have like a Stater Brothers. And so that really kind of gave me a different perspective on people and like material things. I so much don't care for it. It's more of something that's like, hey, I did good here, let me get this. Instead of like, oh, let me idolize this and I want to work for this.
It's something you didn't have, and now you understand how to get it, and it's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It's like that's where we relate really well. Like, you know, like you said, we grew up in the same town for the most part, and growing up poor and less privileged, you didn't get the toys, you didn't have this, so like, whatever, cool, you make your own way. But then now that you have the opportunity, you have nice cars, which you should, like, and it's only just the beginning, which causes people that don't have that to hate on you.
Yeah.
But
it's because they idolize
what I just heard you say is like when those memes were going around, and we used it on the Rebirth video of like where it was TG and like the awards, just like the chill dude, like what is it, like what is that called, that little meme, like that is you. I mean, not like that picture, but like your personality. So, and it's not that we care about the haters or anything else. Like, I mean, it's fun to fuck with them. And I'll say it afterwards, my opinion. I know you're chill. Everybody knows you're chill. That's like the most hated on guy. Like, if you're chill and you don't give a fuck, everybody's hating. But like, who is Blake?
Who is Blake?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Like, who is Blake? Like, what do you stand for? Where are you going?
Okay.
What is your mission? And what don't you tolerate?
Okay. Tolerate. I don't tolerate, I guess, lies. Lies is like the biggest thing. That's where like I kind of draw the line, because I like to keep transparency in everything that's business, friendships, relationships, all of that. So the second there's like one little lie, I kind of draw the line there. My mission is, I guess my mission is just to do my part to make the world a better place, honestly. There's not an easy way to do that without growing an empire. And so through TG, we could build an empire and we can make the world a better place. By myself, there's no way. You need an army. You can't do it. You need people by your side.
Well, you can't say by yourself you can't do it, because by yourself you are doing it, but with others.
Yeah.
And nobody can do it by themselves, but you're right about that. So,
because I could do something on my own, but it would have a small impact, as opposed to doing it with a group of people. You're able to make a much bigger impact. You're stronger together.
100%. I agree with that. And if you look at the system, they try to, don't trust people, don't do this, don't do business with family, don't do business with friends. And in some cases that's true.
Yeah.
But that's not the right way to go. But for you, I don't want you to think like you are doing it by yourself.
Yeah.
You took the actions to get here. I took the actions to get here. Louis took the actions to get here. Emma, Kathy,
Yeah.
everybody that that we're talking about right now, Paula, Mark, everybody took actions. There's no way in hell it would have been done without every single person
Doing it on
that
their
is
own,
in it. And
together,
Alyssa,
yeah.
all of them, Mindy, all of them. Everybody, Megan, Jess, I mean, I can go on and on and on. So never say you can't do it by yourself, because you did it by yourself to get where you are. Because when you tell yourself you can't do something, and this isn't a lecture right now, this is just for everybody else to hear, like real shit, you can do it. But you need to do it with others that are like-minded on the same path, moving in the same direction, with the same aggressive patience to get shit done, because it doesn't happen overnight. And like, it's like with you, like you have more cars than I have, and does that just happen?
No.
Did you just like get born with them?
No.
Did you just like, no, you don't do it. Like, did you just happen to wake up one day and you're a licensing director of TG? No, the ups and the downs, and you've worked your ass off.
Yeah.
So now, who is Blake? You still didn't answer the question. Nothing to do with TG, nothing to do with anything else. Who is Blake?
Blake, I don't know, dude. I mean, I feel like I'm really young and I'm still finding that. And I think that I've taken a big step being here at TG. I've really like found myself more than ever, because before you brought me on, I
didn't bring you on. You brought yourself on. Like you took the actions.
Before I jumped
made
on the
effort.
boat, I think I was completely lost and I had no idea who I was. And the only thing that I knew is I like to work out, and that was really it. Everything else was like.
Well, you also knew that you
wishy-washy.
had an insight for business and a better lifestyle, doing better for others, and like that's me speaking for you, but like I could see that.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man, dude, I don't know.
Without no TG, nothing else. Who is this day, this time?
Okay.
You said that you didn't know, but that's normal. Like, and you're gonna become more and more and more as you get older. Who is Blake today?
Today.
And what would you tell? First of all, what would you tell the people that love and support you? And then what would you tell the people that run your name in the dirt? First with the love.
Oh, dude. What I would tell people that rub my name through the dirt is just
no. I said the people that love and support you.
To the people that love and support me, I just want to say thank you for everything. And it's hard to show that when you're so busy, and it's like, oh, he didn't text me. I got 300 other text messages today. It's not that I don't care or don't see it. Like, I do like care for the support, and I appreciate it a lot. It's something that is hard to show and give, and I don't know how you do it. You show everyone the same amount of attention, and it's like, I don't even know how you do it, but it's really important to like know that I do see it and I do appreciate it. And without you guys, like, I would probably be lost, because the support matters in times that they don't see it. When like I haven't made a post for a couple days and I'm so busy and I'm just way down here, I'm drained, and then like they don't see it, but then they're showing support, and it means a lot to me. That's when it matters, right? And then to the people that do not like me or want to hate on me, like the only words I have to say is watch me. That's it. Watch me.
I usually tell them to suck my fucking dick.
They don't get the privilege.
but some of those people, like I've also learned too, like, and this is a lesson for all of us, is like, I'm very loving, but I'm very combative. Mm-hmm. And like, never be afraid to put your foot on somebody's neck that deserves it, whether it's the government, the state, anybody else, somebody that used to be a friend or whatever, but also be willing to give a second chance. Like, because
that's a hard one for me, but that's
it's very hard.
Teach me.
It's very hard, and that'll come with age. I'll tell you that right now. And my goal is with you guys and women, but is to teach you that sooner, because the sooner you can realize that, you guys are gonna be light years ahead of me at my age, all of you. Like, that's my mission. Don't be afraid of those people that fucking burn you or anything else, to let them know where they fucking stand and how it is.
Yeah.
So, and I know you got that in you. and more will come with time. So another question. What drives you the most? What is your purpose? I know I asked you what your mission is, but a man without a purpose
Nothing.
is
Lost.
nobody.
Lost.
Like, and maybe your purpose can change over time, it definitely can, but a man without a purpose has nothing. You see a lot of people that go to their, and this isn't bashing anybody that has the 9-to-5s or the factory jobs or anything else. I've done it. Like, you get caught up in that rat race of the system where they want to, like, you make your own schedule. Louis makes his own schedule. Emma partially with the girls and all that stuff, and she handles the gym on certain times. We have to have a schedule. But like, if you're somebody that's going to a factory or a warehouse every day at the same time,
9 a.m., 5 a.m.
it's easy to lose a purpose.
Yeah.
It's easy to just get under the lights and move the boxes and do whatever. What is your purpose? And then for other young men, older men, whoever, like looking at this, how important is it to have that purpose and latch onto it and never fold from it?
My purpose is to never let my kids and my generations below me kind of deal with what I had to deal with. Just hearing like parents, you know, stressing about money, stuff like that. That is like, honestly, the thing that gets me up every day is I just never want my kids and anyone after me to deal with that. And that's really the biggest thing. The second you said was
How important is it for a man to have a purpose?
a man without purpose is nothing. A man without purpose is lost, and he honestly isn't a man.
There's no direction.
There's no value. You're a man, and maybe it's like not the easiest thing, but that is like what you were brought here to do. So you need to get out and do it, whatever it is. You need to find it, figure it out.
It could be as like, and get me if I'm wrong, but it could be as simple as stepping up and standing up for a stranger that's getting robbed or anything else. That's a man's purpose right there.
Yeah.
What I'm getting at is I want people to realize, like, leverage wherever you're at for whatever it is, but don't let that define you. Oh, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Then you go home, you eat some shitty food, and you go to bed. Like, as a man, especially everybody needs a purpose, but as a man, we are at the forefronts of the wars. We are the ones that are supposed to help protect. We are the ones that are supposed to protect the women and the children.
Yeah.
And we don't see a lot of that these days.
No.
Like, I have, personally, like you guys know, I have a record from standing up for people I don't even know and getting in trouble and this and that.
Yep.
That is a purpose. And like, I know you know it, and I wanted you to say it because there's younger and, well, hell, even older men that are watching this and they see that and they're like, shit, I don't have a purpose, but this 21-year-old does, and he's doing better for the world than I am, so I better get my shit together, right?
Yeah.
Or a younger man that doesn't know what the fuck a purpose is, or like they're caught up in the system.
Figure it out.
You know, like, you have to be able to turn it off. So who is Blake in 5 years?
Blake in 5 years is going to be, I strive to be the person that has the answers, because that's kind of my goal, is I just want to have the answer for everyone. I don't know if that's a big goal, I would say. I just don't want to leave anyone hanging.
You want to be the person that people can rely on.
Yeah, being reliable.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing. I will never be late.
I'll let you know you're very reliable.
Yeah.
So, so 5 years, keep doing what you're doing. You're going to be like, you're on the track for that. So
that would be my biggest guilt, is being like 5 minutes late. I would like hold on to that for a month.
Yeah. No, yeah. I feel you. I see that, and I appreciate it, because we're very similar in that aspect.
Yeah.
Like, very timely, like on a little scale, like if you're late to something, or like, depending on what it is, of course, but it's better just to be early than late. Like, I'd rather be the first one at the party than the last one.
My dad would always tell me, if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And if you're late, you're fired.
Yep.
Because I worked with my dad when I was in high school. He was on that.
So I mean, you know, you and Louie get to go. We go around to the high schools and stuff, and we talk to this younger generation. What's your opinion on, like, are we doing any good? Like, what do you see? And the parents out there that have kids in high school, what do you think they're doing wrong?
It's so hard for me to give parent advice, but
No, not the parent advice. What you see, how these kids are in the high schools, as on a scale. What would you tell these parents as a young man that their kids will be that age very soon, that they are doing wrong? What do you see with the, like, think about it. When we go into these rooms, how many hands are raised on certain questions? Like, what can you tell the parents as a young man that has no kids that you see that's fucked up with?
Talk about money. Every parent tries to like hide their money from the kids, and they don't talk about investments and life insurance, and they don't talk about, oh, do this with your money and save it this way, and they don't talk about it. It's like a secret, and this is like all across America. Like, everyone's scared to talk about money, even with their friends. Like, talk to your friends, tell them that you have $1,000 in your bank account and you don't know what to do. Like, talk to them about it, because that is like, keeping it a mystery is they're gonna find out when it's too late. And as for the parents, like, the biggest thing I saw growing up is all these parents would try and be so strict and like not let their kids do anything, and that made them want to do it more. My mom took a different approach, and she kind of let me do whatever I want. I failed early, but I learned early. And these kids aren't allowed to fail because their parents are so strict until it matters. They fail when it matters. I learned before it even mattered.
Fail forward. Don't be afraid of failing, is what you just said.
Parents can't be afraid of their kid failing.
Yeah.
They need to let them fail as soon as possible.
Coddle them, and they create a bunch of fucking pussies. And
oh yeah,
you know, like, oh, they fall. It's like this is exactly what it is. You have a toddler that falls down, and you have a parent, oh my God, are you okay? And the kid's crying, freaking out.
Yeah.
It does that for the rest of its life. Or like, you laugh, oh, great job. And they get up and they brush it off.
My dad would never, ever, like, if I ate crap on a bike or something, like, he would just laugh at me and like, he wouldn't even go get me.
Later, get up.
And then like, I remember one time I had a kickboxing tournament. The kid kicked me in my area you're not supposed to kick me in, and
Blake's afraid to say nuts.
Well, I was gonna say dick. I was gonna say dick. And that was like, I started crying. I was on the floor, like my stomach was like all torn up, and I thought like my mom was gonna come get me and like care, and then she's just like sitting on the sideline like watching. Like, she cared, but she didn't come and run and get me. Like, it was a tournament, and that was kind of like, I remember that was a big like part of my life where I realized nobody cares, work harder.
Yep.
Nobody cares, work harder.
Well, if they do care, they're not going to come save you in a kickboxing tournament. They're going to be like, get your fucking ass up.
And I see a lot of parents, they overcare, and it's hurting their kid more than not caring. Yeah.
Because they really don't care when they do that. At the end of the day, they care about how they feel for taking care of their kid, not where their kid's going to be as an adult. And that's what it is.
Absolutely.
And the boomer generation like really fucked us off.
Yeah.
And then now this generation of tech, like, oh man.
This is a strong man create.
But that's why you hold, like, no matter what they tell you is not cool in the media or this, or oh, you're too masculine or this, hold your ground on that. Because like, if everybody just says fuck it and gives up, like, we're at the end of freedom. We're at the end of future generations a lot sooner.
Yeah.
Final question. Where are you gonna take TG in the next 10 years? And do you believe in retirement?
No, I do not believe in retirement. I see people retire, and I think it is like the biggest, that's where they lose purpose. And once they lose purpose, because there's guys that have purpose all the way up until they retire, and they lose purpose and they lose it. They don't know what to do with themselves. Like, until you are like 70, 80 years old, like, you should not stop working. Even then, like, he's not my grandpa, but he's like my grandpa. And he's up every day. He's like 75, 80, somewhere around there. I don't know exactly. And he's up every day. He goes shooting, he goes hunting. Like, he's moving every single day. And there's guys that are 50 years old and they're in bed every day. And I'm like, what are you doing? You still have the rest of your life.
So
TG in 10 years.
TG in 10 years. Yeah, there you go.
TG in 10 years, we need to be in.
Where are you taking TG in 10 years? What's your part, and what like, and this isn't anything from anybody else. Where do you see what we as a collective are doing in 10 years where that will put you?
10 years, I like absolutely need like 800 locations, and we need to be.
No. Where do you see
it?
Yeah. Where do you see with what you're doing, and obviously evolving? Everybody's evolving. Where do you see it? Where do you see from your efforts? Where do you see everybody as a whole? Where are you going to be in 10 years with what we're doing?
I see us being the #1 fitness brand in 10 years, and I see us taking back America. I'm talking like morals, kids, all this, like, and I see us taking all that back, bringing it back to what it's supposed to be by bringing like-minded people together, right? We need an army, and with us putting these in each little town, we're creating these armies, so when it's ready to go to battle, we have a whole army. That's what I see.
I got one more question for you, because I just rang in my head. So where did you, did this just pop in your head, or do you see this happening right now?
It's already happening.
Okay.
It's happening in Apple Valley, Victorville, Ontario. It's gonna happen in Palmdale. We got
Florida.
Yeah. Oh, Florida's a whole nother thing. Yeah.
Utah. It's all over the place. So I just wanted to, I know you know that, but anybody that's watching, I didn't put this in his head. Louis didn't put it in his head. This is a day-to-day that we're, this is no joke that, what we're talking about, taking back the industry. And in simple, you put one of our gyms anywhere, the ghetto of Victorville or wherever, and watch what the community around that, what goes on in that community. But put a 15-year-old, Emma, Louis, Blake, watch how they come out on the other side. Put a 15-year-old in any other gym, I don't give a shit, in shape, any of them, I don't care what they are, for 90 days, and watch how they come out. Not only physically, but mentally, because the type of people that patronize TG and are running TG and everything else. Yeah. So yeah, I'm super proud of you guys, and this is just a warm up, man. This is what I could be gone tomorrow, and with where all of you guys are now, it's not going to slow it down. It's not going to slow it down. Yeah, it's just going to fuel it more. So, super proud of all of you guys, and throttle down.
Yep.